Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my Erin Condren plan with me, and this is just a look back at my last week. I used a Jackson Pepper watercolor forest kit, and I thought it looked really pretty, and I pulled in some mint foil headers, and I think it looks really nice. But moving on to this next week, I have no clue what's going on with my voice. This just happened when I started filming, so hopefully it gets better. It might be because I'm doing this fairly early, because if you didn't watch this video or if you can't see, I'm working late tonight and tomorrow night, and then I actually ended up working late on Thursday night, so lots of working, lots of talking to kids, and also one of the kids that I was babysitting got sick. So I don't think I got sick, but I think just the stress of it. Have you guys ever been around someone who's sick and you're like, you start to feel sick even though you're not sick? So I think that's what that is. But I'm using this Crafty Banana kit from, oh my gosh, that didn't make sense. I'm using this St. Patrick's Day kit from the Crafty Banana. There we go. And it's like her really pretty shamrock kit, and then it has, I think this is the part that everyone has seen on Instagram, but this Celtic dancer girl, I think she is so gorgeous, and I'm so excited to get to use this kit. I saw a lot of people use it last year, and I wasn't able to get my hands on it last year, but this year she brought it back, and I picked it up, and I'm so excited to finally get to use it. So we will put the bottom washi down first. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I did post a picture on my Instagram, but I know quite a few people don't go on Instagram all the time or follow me on Instagram or anything like that. But I posted on Instagram a picture where you could leave me questions for an upcoming Q&A plan with me, so that I can kind of introduce myself or get to know you, the new subscribers that I've gotten. So if you haven't gone on there and left a question, you can either do that or you can leave a question down below on this video, and then I will compile all those questions into a Q&A plan with me. It'll either be an Erin Condren plan with me or one of my mock spreads or something like that. I'll have to see how everything works out, but yeah, I'm planning to do that. I just want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to put in their questions before I film that video. So there's that spiel, but let's do some little things. I'm using my Scribble Prints video trackers this time around since this kit is glossy, so I have a ton of those, and I just used a ton of different greens. This green didn't really match any of the little thing colors, but it was the closest I could find to this green. And then I also have these little Planting Roses Instagram icons that I use to mark when I'm gonna post on Instagram. So there's that. But on Monday we have The Good Doctor is back on, and oh my gosh, The Bachelor season finale was insane, and I'm very upset about it. It was one of those things, I don't know if you guys have ever watched something and been made physically ill and angry by watching it, but that's what happened to me. I even cried because I was like, this is so messed up. So yeah, if you haven't watched The Bachelor or the finale, I'm not gonna ruin it, but even if you haven't watched the whole show, I don't know, it's pretty insane, and I don't know, I feel they always, those reality shows, they always build up everything so that basically you could watch the finale and know everything that happened in the whole season, basically. So yeah, if you're interested, I'm sure you could find it somewhere as to what everyone is talking about, but that was craziness that happened. Alright, so then on Wednesday we have Criminal Minds and Catfish, and then I'm using Hearts for work this week. As far as right now, I think I'm just working a regular schedule, but who knows what could happen. I love working extra because, I mean, it's just working overtime for anyone who has a regular job. It's more money than you plan for, but at the same time it's kind of a bummer because then you have extra time taken out of your schedule and all that stuff. So pros and cons, but it's okay. It's nice to get a little bit extra for savings or other fun activities and stuff like that. And then on Thursday we have Grey's Anatomy and work, and then I need to post on Instagram. And then I'm getting Stitch Fix at some point this week. I forget when I scheduled it for, but Friday I will put up my Stitch Fix unboxing and try on and all that stuff. I was gonna put up a makeup tutorial last week, but while I was filming it, I just wasn't happy with the way that it was turning out. It was not up to par, and so I scrapped it because I didn't want to put up anything that I wasn't proud of, and then I also didn't want to just try and like make something up and like replace it because I knew that wouldn't be good either. So I just scrapped my Friday video last week. But this week Stitch Fix will come and I will put up a video. And then I'll have HelloFresh. I actually didn't end up getting it last week, but I think I'm getting it this week. I have no idea. And then work, and then SNL is on, and then John Oliver is on the weekend. And I am going to put up a school plan with me, but it may be a little bit different since the following week is my spring break. I don't know if it'll actually be school plans. It'll depend on how much homework I have to do over the break. But anywho, let's go in with these gold foiled headers, which is what I'm using this week. These are from Prim Co. And then we also have the full boxes here. There is an extra full box on the like washi sheet, and then we have the date strips as well. And I think that's all we'll need to do everything. Let's see. Oh, we will need the flags and the washi and the weekend banner. But besides that, I'm going to do that and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so there it is, and I'm so happy I went with the gold foiled. I think it looks really pretty, even though it doesn't really match the like gold that you covered this up with. I know that this ties into a few little accents that are in the kit, so I'm okay with it. Oh my gosh, my voice is so strange. Okay, anyways, let's do the sidebar. I decided to do the girl in the sidebar just because I didn't want to try and like figure out how to put her onto one of the days. I just didn't think it was going to work out that well. So I decided that we'll just put her in the sidebar and have her in all her glory there. And I think this should all line up correctly, but I'm not 100% sure, so we're going to find out together. So we'll put this in. And I also didn't want to try and like split up her legs from her body. I don't know. I've seen some instances where it works, where you can split up like the bottom half of a double box from the top half and it not look like super weird. But I didn't want to try and do that. But I will put in my 2 habit trackers this week for dental and journaling. And for that, I just used my Once More with Love Munchkin and then my Pretty and Prim Co pencil. And then we have another foiled header for my the work schedule that I keep track of. And we'll put that in. And I just took out my hydrate for this week just because, you know, I like to track it because it keeps me kind of honest on how much water I'm drinking, aka not enough water. So that's why I usually put it in, but this week, just so that I could use the double box, I took it out. And then this little drum set is from Ninja Unicorn Creative. And then I'm going to put in this Instagram tracker, which is just a little thing from a $2 Tuesday from Scribble Prints Co. And I just use that to track the prompt, I guess, if I want to post on my personal Instagram. I keep hoping that this is going to inspire me to like post again, but it has yet to do that. So we're still remaining hopeful. But this is what the sidebar looks like. I'm so excited. I am using this Staedtler pen to fill out this week, so while my camera cools down just a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the sidebar, and then I'll be back and we can do the weekly plans. Alright guys, let's get into this. On Tuesday I have my appointment, which is what this little sticky note is for. And what did I'm going to use one of these from the Navy Wife Planner, who is now a different shop name. I forget what her new shop name is, but I know that I changed my link for her, so that'll be down below. I think it has something to do with cats. I think it's like Cat Co or something like that. But it'll be down in the description box if you are interested. So I know that this color is a little bit more teal, but these other greens are too bright for this spread. So I'm just going to stick with this one. Doesn't bother me too much. And I'm just going to stick it on top of some washi, kind of in the middle here. And then just stick this in the center and be done with that. So that's Tuesday, and then Wednesday I've gotten into the habit of going to Starbucks with my mom before work because we don't have like super crazy days on Wednesday, so it's nice to kind of just start everything off simple with like a Starbucks run. So we go on Wednesdays, and I've decided that we've done it so often now that might as well put it in here. So I'm just going to use this like little teeny tiny appointment label and put it facing the other way. And there's a coffee cup on the freebie, and I'm just going to stick that right here to mark that. And then that will be the first half of the week. Really, really simple. Not too much going on. And then on Thursdays I pre-plan. So for that I'm going to use, I think, a flag. And then we'll put that, should I put it at the bottom or up top? I think I'll put it up top. So I'm just going to stick the flag here, and then there's also a planner on the freebie, which is really cute, and it just says plan, so we'll stick that next to it. And then on Friday, I really want to try and take a bath, and then we have to mark payday. So for payday, I pulled out these foiled Yay It's Payday stickers from Prim Co. This is more of a rose gold foil, but there's such small lines that you really can't tell, so I just thought I would use this. And I'm going to put it down here at the bottom with some washi behind it. So let's do this in here. And then I'll use a quarter box up here for marking bath or relax or anything like that. So there's that. And then let's see what quarter box I should use. I think we'll go with, I really like this one. I kind of want to do the shamrocks though. I think it'll match better. So we'll put this in here, and this is a pretty plain full box, so if we go out to dinner or anything like that, I won't mind putting it on there. So I pulled out my Fox and Cactus bath bomb stickers, and I can use this green Lush bath bomb this week. And that is it for Friday. And moving on to Saturday, it is St. Patrick's Day. I believe this is the day. Let me make sure that I'm not wrong. Yes, it is the 17th. So I just put this little deco sticker that came in the deco section up here to mark that. And then that's about it for that day. I'm not too sure. I will probably do something, but as of right now, I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen. This is technically the start of my spring break because I don't take classes on Saturday, so I'll be off this day, which is really nice, so I'll probably just try and relax. But on Sunday, pretty like typical thing for me to do is a face mask and to like kind of tidy up a little bit. So for tidying, I think I'm just gonna take an icon of some sort. I think I'll just do the house, and I'll just stick this down here, and I can just write tidy as like a to-do list item. And then for the face mask, I will use, let's do the matching quarter box, and I'll put that down here closer to the little things because it is something I do like before I go to bed. And for this, I pulled out my Pretty on Paper Co. face mask girls, and I thought since the mask was green, it would be fitting for this spread, so I'm just going to stick one of her down there, and that is really it. Another really simple week, but as I said in my last plan with me, next week is going to get crazy, so we're going to run with kind of simplicity now. But I do have these like deco stickers from the kit, and then I also have this little freebie that I got from Scribble Prints Co, and it's all of her like St. Patrick's Day girls, so I'm going to use these up. I might save one of these to use in my rewind planner, just to mark St. Patrick's Day. I'm not too sure, but we'll see how all this works out, and then I will fill everything out with this Staedtler pen, and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished result. Alright guys, so here is the finished spread all filled out, and I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Green has never really been my color, but I feel like this spread does it perfectly with a lot of like mixtures of white in there, which, as you guys know, helps me feel like I'm doing more white space than I actually am. And this girl over here, as I said before, is just so pretty. And the foil, of course, I'm obsessed with foil headers, if you can't tell. But anyways, this is what I have left of the kit. I just have a few stickers left on the freebie. I used up all of the washi and date cover-up sheet, as well as the full boxes sheet. And then we have all of the headers and some little things left. We have quite a few boxes left. I just used 2 quarter boxes. We have icons, 3 heart checklists, flags, some like man-made heart checklists that I like snipped the bottom off of, and so I mean, I haven't used these yet like this, but you could totally use them. And before I thought it was kind of like a bummer that I would chop them up like this and then put them in my destash pile, but after using some of Planning Rose's old kits where she has the heart checklist where they're just blocked off, I realized that this is really not that big of a deal. Like, you could totally still use these as heart checklists. And then we also have some labels down there, and then we have washi strips, weekly ombre, flags, and 2 bills due, and then all of the ombre heart checklist. So still a lot left in this kit. This is not her mini kit, this is her like full size kit. She does have a mini kit that comes with just the full boxes, and I think like 2 other page, or like these 3 pages or something like that. It's definitely smaller, so if you are more of a white space planner, I probably could have even gotten away with it, but I remember wanting to purchase the big kit so that I would have an extra full box to put in the week, because if I got the mini kit, I would have just come with the 8 full boxes that were on this sheet, and I would have had to leave a full box off of one day. But anyways, that's besides the point. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!